Jenny, Jenny Watson, hi. Can you hear me? Jenny Watson, can you hear me? Yeah, forgive my microphone. I'm using earphones, but I don't know. I think I should just do like this. Get the snare right. Jenny, Jenny Watson, did you hear me? Can you hear me, Jenny Watson? Jenny Watson, hi. Jenny. I need a mouse. So like Jenny is telling me like she can't. I don't know. Jenny is a name for males or females. This microphone here is. Hey, like Jenny, I don't know. I need to use this microphone, but let me just hold it from here because I need to be using the microphone. And the microphone is on my earphones, but I will just hold it from here. Hey Jenny, like Jenny is telling me she's a streamer. She's what? She's a graphic designer, illustrator. Oh, Jenny, thanks for. I love to look into your work, but I love uh, the art, the graphics that I love mostly is with my body. So the graphics I love real, like the photos and all that. I love when it's real, like it's me. So I prefer more. I prefer. Uh, I prefer images, my real images more. Oh my god, it's so terribly sounding. So I don't know, can you hear me right now? Yeah, I think I can hear. So I'll just wait. I will wait for whoever comes on the stream and you want me to say hi on Discord. Like, Jenny, the problem with my Discord, I have to first reset the password and all that. That's the issue. But you can add me. You can send it on my Instagram. You check out my Instagram. And here is Instagram. Let me first put on these guys here. I want to be hearing these guys. I just want to Okay, these earphones, I feel like they're not going to give me what I want, but yeah, at least I can work with them. Though I have to be holding here, I hold. Let me look at what Jean is saying. Jenny doesn't have Instagram. Come on, like Jenny, you don't have Instagram. I thought like you people, Instagram is your stuff. You love a lot of Instagram. I thought you loved Instagram a lot. But Jenny, and the problem, like I would love to add Jenny on Discord, but I'm not always on Discord. That's the problem. So I feel like even if I add you on Discord and I'm not always there, most of the times I'm this side, or maybe WhatsApp. Jenny, you have Twitter? No, Jenny, give me your WhatsApp. Just write your WhatsApp. I send you a message. I don't know why I'm still into WhatsApp a lot. Mm, yeah, I don't know. It's because I feel like WhatsApp, by the time it started booming and all that, I had started just picking up. So I'm just used to WhatsApp. Like if somebody's asking me, if somebody's asking me like a better way to connect together is like Genie. Like okay, let's let me first finish up something here. There's something that's really giving me some headache. Why is it showing that? Like Genie, the problem is I'm not always on Discord. I know Discord, but I'm not always there. That's the issue. I know about it, but I'm not always there. But Jenny, okay, I have Twitter. Jenny, let's use Twitter if WhatsApp is not. If you don't like WhatsApp, yeah, mine. Let me open my WhatsApp. Let me open my Twitter right now for you, Jenny. For Jenny, I'm going to open my Twitter. Okay, let me open my Twitter here for Jenny. Yeah, I love to connect with. And Jenny today is my first person. So let me get to know Jenny. Jenny told me she's a female. I love females, but it's very hard to find one. Jenny, what sonat? Jenny, what so? Oh, like Jenny, what's a like? You are verified. Is it you that I'm seeing? Is it you? You are verified. Jenny, what sonat? Jenny, what son? No, no, no. This is Jenny, what son? Jenny, like it's Jenny, yeah. Jenny, Jenny, yeah. What? So, what's sonat? Jenny, I'm not seeing you. What's sonat? What's so not? I'm not seeing you. I'm I'm not saying you sorry. Let me just give you mine. Eugene, if you're still around, this is mine. This is mine here. If you're still around. No. Human lives. 29. Like living. You can find me. Yeah. So today, some days I wake up when I don't feel good at all. But like when I don't feel good at all, but I have to just get myself together. Oh my god, sometimes the sound is okay, but it's like there's that I want to hear the clear sound. Like sometimes the sound is good, but it's filled with I have to just okay. I have to just face it. So I'm just going to be here waiting for God, Almighty God, to manifest. Almighty God to come up. I've shared, if you check right now, I've shared everywhere how you can support me. I don't know what you mean by support. Like I put there support me, like I put there because I'm just putting it out there as like something because I want support. I'm here to connect with the world and to share how I can get support. If you're there and you are there and you want to select, okay, you're giving, you're sending support. Is it giving or sending? But I feel like it's sending the support because right now all I what what do I need right now? Mm? What do I need right now? I feel like I need to be connecting with a lot more people to get information. I don't know. So let me just wait for somebody here. Who? Where are you? Where are you coming from? Like, where are you coming from? I just want to know where you're coming from right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just don't tell me like I've done this. Just tell me where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? I've been so quiet most of the times, but I feel like I need to start speaking up. I need to start fighting for myself. Like I need to have a microphone was saying, I didn't have a microphone, and it was an issue of me not having a microphone. But I'm just going to be. I'm just not going to allow it, even if there are people inside. I will just be talking because I've been quiet for 1 year, and I have the results, but they are not the results that I want. And simply, I feel like it's all associated with coming out and I fight for myself, coming out and I talk, coming out and I express myself, coming out and just get to learn about different people, just get to connect with people. If I feel like I need to be connecting with people and I'm not talking, I feel like it's not giving me that what I want. Okay, so I'll just go with it's such an irritating sound. Yeah, but I think I have to just leave it and go with what I can get. So today I'm very ready for Christopher. The time that Christopher, like when the I don't know the time Christopher will be showing up, but today I'm very ready. The microphone is not that perfect for holding up. I feel like today should be my first podcast. I have to start broadcasting, like talking, expressing myself. Yes, the world needs to know how I talk. And we are living in an age where it's very simple to begin. Of course, I won't begin with that is very fancy and doing the work, but I'll just begin with what is available and I just do my work as I scale up. So, mm-hmm, yeah, these guys know how to make money. Like, of course, somebody needs to learn how to make money. Like, these guys know how to make money, and I want to learn how to make money. Like, somebody was saying, like, to survive in Kampala, you need to know how to make money, and I need to know how to make money too. I need to because we are living in a time and day. We are living in an age where money is such an important issue. Like, you can never say something without money. For example, me here right now, I have to just wait for Christopher and anybody out there to come and support me because I need money and I need to learn how to make money because I need to have some money. I need to have money. It's very okay for me to have money. It's very okay for me to know, like, oh my god, it's very okay for me to survive on my own. It's very okay for me to say, like, there's a different way for me to survive. a different path. There's a different path for me. Like it's very scaring. I wouldn't mind even if it's very scaring. All I will mind, or like all I will care about is those people that come out and support me, man. Like Christopher. Christopher supports me every time. Daniel's Joe was coming, and though he's very lost, I don't know why he's very lost. Like I can't imagine like he's been lost for some time, and sometimes I feel very bad because I like he was one of my great supporters. So I felt very bad, but I just be brave and all that. The sound is very low. There's nothing to do but to just face. So I was saying I need to just face that harshness in that audio. Yeah, so like uh, there is harshness in the audio, but I have to just face it. So I'll just be here and just wait for that big opportunity from Almighty God, the Almighty Allah. I just come. This is the way that I came. So you bless this way. Like I just come and I put my details here. I don't know. This guys really enjoy. But it's very funny, like to hear somebody call you a friend. Like me, it's very when I say like this, somebody is my friend. Like when I say somebody is my friend, it has to really be true. I have to mean it. So, so I just don't know. Life can happen. Life can change. Life can really change. Like you can wake up today and life is totally different. Here in Africa, I feel like it has to really come true to feel like, oh, this person is African and his life totally changed. It's very okay for an African to also have a good life. Like I was saying, it's very okay for a person from Africa to have a good life. It's very okay for a person coming from nowhere to have a good life. It's very okay for me myself, to have a good life because everybody needs a good life. Like I have a right to change where I sleep. Where I sleep doesn't define me, right? It can define me at some extent, but it doesn't have to expand me. No, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to define me. So I don't know. I want to come here and I look at how people out there, how are they living their lives for real. So how are people living their lives? Some people are getting cheated on. Some people are very happy. Like it's a big world, but we are living totally in a different reality. But of course, the when you look at internet, it's filled with USA people, their rich lifestyles. USA people, why are you so rich? USA people, why are you so rich? Like USA people, why do you define everything? So, so just look and I wonder, like, is this all true? Like, whatever I read about these things, is it true even? How are these people doing it, man? How are they able to? So, world is really amazing. Sometimes I look at the world, man, and I just laugh. Like, how are people so comfortable with their lives, man? How are they comfortable? Me, with my life, I'm just every day, like, I'm so scared of life. I'm not scared, like, scared, no? I'm just asking myself, like, how to break out of the kind of life that I'm living. But everybody seems very happy. Not very happy, but so so like all the free speech and this guy. Mhm. I'd have to be focusing on something else, man. feel like those people who are doing entrepreneurship, so I'll just wait for somebody who's on and like let me just find get somebody. I wish like I can just find somebody and I get to be talking to somebody. Uh, so I don't like bullying because I'm a victim of bullying. My teachers at school used to bully me. Uh, my fellow students used to bully me, so I don't like bullying. I don't like bullies. I don't like saying they don't have a place in this world, but their acts, that act of bullying somebody. Till today, people try to bully me, and I know that they are bullying me, but I just let them. So the Nigerians, I feel like the Nigerians. So sometimes I laugh and but I just some things are very just funny. You find yourself just laughing, but I should be talking to somebody, but there's not anybody coming out. There's not anybody coming out. I should be just talking with anyone. Like anyone. Come on, anyone out there. You come and have a talk. You come and have a chat together. Like anyone out there. Anyone out there, you come and we have a chat together. Like we should be having this chat together. Like, come on. You want me to be here alone? Yet we are supposed to be here connecting with each other, learning, getting to learn about each other, getting to know what we are going through as us together. That's why I really need to get somebody to come and have a chat with me. Like I need to have somebody to come and have a chat with me. Like I need to come to have somebody have a chat with me. Like I need somebody to come and have a chat with me. Like somebody to come and have a chat with me. I just have to wait for Christopher. Like, will Christopher show up today? So, so I have to. Like, look at yourself. So when I look at myself, you want me to be sad about myself? You want me, like, what reflection of myself do you want me to have? Do you want to feel myself to feel like you really want myself to feel bad about myself? That's what you say? That for you to be happy, I have to be feeling bad about myself. Really? Come on. Is that what you have to say? Is that what makes you happy? Like I have to be feeling very sad. I have to be living in a terrible condition. I have to be empty stomach. I have to be sleeping on the floor like every night I get out my mattress and I sleep on the like I get my mattress and I put on a mat, you know a mat. I put on a mat and I with that bed sheet. I think I've slept on that bed sheet for 1 year and a half now. That one bed sheet, then that uh, bed cover. So you think that makes me happy? So you think me to live in that kind of state will ever bring happiness to me? I feel like that's how you say like I should be. Okay, if that's how you really want my life to be like, I'll just wait for Christopher, because Christopher comes and supports me, and today I don't have any cash on me. Today I don't have any cash on me. Today I don't mean but like the reality, the real, no, like I feel today like meaning today, just today. I don't have any cash on me. It's very sad for me to be living this kind of life. But I feel like uh, if we are living in an internet world where like people like in America they get a lot of opportunities, I feel like we too and also try to tap into those opportunities and we see how these guys how did they really manage to w- to 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 break all these barriers, how they have managed to really get their lives together, like how did they fight as men to get their lives together, because these were all men youths trying to all men youths trying to bring something on the table. So how are we gonna do it? How are we going to do it? That's the question that I'm asking myself. How are we really going to do it? How are we really going to do it? Because I'm just asking. I'm just asking myself, like, come on, how are we going to survive? How are we going to do? Like, you've ever tried to ask yourself a question and like you've ever tried to ask yourself a question and it's like uh, so but it's very okay. How this guy's really doing it? How are they 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 surviving? Yo, I've seen somebody. Yo, like I don't know, my microphone is having some issues. Like headsets. Yo, like reply this by texting. Yo, can you hear me? Like I know, like I'm not getting that good sound. It's having some. I don't know. Hey Christopher, I'm so happy for you to be here. Like it's like I've been waiting for you. I had to buy these earphones because at least the room has people inside, but when you have earphones, you can talk. I was just so tired of sitting and not talking. I wanted to talk. So I had to buy these earphones and I had to be to wait for you, Christopher. How are you doing, Christopher? Like, come on. You said I didn't get to talk to you. I was just typing. But today I'm here. Like, oh my God, Christopher is telling me like, okay, like Christopher, like, how are you doing, man? Thank you so much for everything the way that you've touched my life. Like Christopher is telling me he's here only for a moment. He's going to the store. Okay, Christopher, like take good care out of yourself. But before you go, man, Christopher, you're the most person that supports me. And today, man, I don't have any support on me. Today, I'm totally like my pockets. Oh my God, Christopher said, "What's up?" Christopher, I send my greetings to you wherever you are, man. Thank you for everything. But my pockets today are so dry. Like, I don't have any support with me. Like, the last support that I had to get these earphones, try and teach myself how to talk, how to be presentable, how to learn to speak with this big world that is out there. Yeah, so I don't know, but I'm still here, Chris. Like, let me see. If they don't close this place very early, I'm still here for 2 hours. Still here for two hours. But I just wanted to tell you that before you even go, like, you're uh, that greatest support of mine is Christopher. Like everybody who's there, who's listening to me. If you come right now and you check into the YouTube chat, the live, you will find my greatest supporter. Currently, is the greatest supporter until somebody out there comes and challenges Christopher. But like, I need somebody. If there's a way for somebody out there to come and challenge Christopher, I welcome. This is an auction of supporting me. But right now, Christopher is still the number one. Like if you check the leadership board of my supporters is Christopher heading the support, and that's why I really had to tell him like today, Christopher, I don't have any support on me, man. That's it. I had to just tell you. Just I had to just tell you, but I think Chris is gone. Like, oh my god, I think Chris is gone. Oh yeah, Chris has been on. Like, oh my god, I had to show this. I have to show this to, like, to the big world out there. Let me just get my. Let me just get my. Let me just get this phone out, Christopher. Like, man, I know. Like, I can't even guess. I can't even guess. Like, to have this second guesses. I know strictly is this is Christopher. Like, if I show you like Chris. Oh my god, like I don't know if you can see my phone. Like, yeah, yeah, I know, like it's not visible, right? But that's what Christopher. That's how crazy. That's how like I don't want to call it crazy because it's more than crazy. This is pure love, like pure love. Like like it's totally love. Like I can't even. I can't. I like. I'm just out of the words to say. Like Christopher, man, thank you. Like Christopher, like I don't know. Like every time I call you Christopher, but I love calling you your full name because I feel like when I call you your full name, I'm not just uh, using a name that's out there. Like for example, when you call me Herbert, just Herbert. Yes, Herbert is my name, but of course there are other Herberts out there. But when you call me Ndora Herbert, I know, oh my God, this person is talking to me directly. So, Christopher Burnham, thank you so much. Like, you, the greatest friend that I've ever had my entire life, for sure. And it's not about even like the support, no. You even coming on the stream and you show, like, if, like, I started streaming 1 hour ago, but it's Christopher that has, at, like, when you check the stream has views. You think those views come by, of course there are people have to watch for you to get the views. So I've been getting the views on the stream, but people were not coming to say hi, but because Christopher shows me this kind of support, that I feel like it's like now a challenge to me. If I get in a better place, if I get in a better position, I have to carry on this challenge, like really, yeah, challenge. If like, if those guys, if anybody, nobody is coming out to challenge Christopher, I feel like that challenge will be now to me. If I get like put my life together, I have to put on somebody, like touch on somebody's life, like okay. So Christopher Burnham is going to the store. Like we are still here for 2 hours. Yeah, for 2 hours, unless they close this place early. But I'm still here. But Christopher, like if you're there, man, I'm so grateful. Really grateful. Like, oh my God, like because I'm not even grateful. I'm thankful. Like I have to be thankful all the time. Like like for real. Come on, Chris. Like for real. Like for real. Come on. Like I've just been here. Like this is more than this is. It's not about. Okay, everything is about money. Yes, everything is about money. Yeah, because we are living in this society. Reality is about money, but having somebody out there, yeah, having somebody like out there, like I was just here talking. I was just here talking, and I said the truth. I said my truth because when I was young, my truth, I used to feel like if I tell somebody my truth, they will laugh at me, they will mock me, because I'm a victim of bullying and all that. But then when I grew, I decided to overcome fear, overcome all that was scaring me. I'm still learning though, but I feel like I'm progressing. So I just came and told Christopher like I didn't have any money on me, and like for real, like everybody knows if it's not obvious. Like I spend all the time, like I have to come here and I stream for 4 hours. I've been here for 4 hours. So then after here, I have to go back. So the truth, I didn't have any money on me. That's the truth. And I don't like. I want the truth to set me free. That's what they tell us most of the times, that the truth will set you free. I just came and I said here, and Christopher like had just came on the stream. Like that's how Christopher really shows me that kind of love. That I also like. It's like I'm just also learning about love. I come here and I tell you how I love you, but somebody like totally from a different country. Christopher is in the United States. Me, I'm in Africa, Uganda. But you know what that it means, like you know that you have somebody like you can come and tell, like I assure you, like my family members, okay, they have their issues and all that, but even if I checked my phone right now and I looked into the contacts, I would fail to get somebody to tell, oh my God, I'm really stranded right now, can you help me with something? It's not even about like giving me, but like a loan, and tell you like I will pay this loan or some persuaded. I tell you I can fail, but somebody like strictly like Christopher, like like this phone here. I don't know if you can see. This is the phone here. Are you seeing that message? That's the message Christopher has just sent me. I just sent me, man, and I've just told him, do you know what that means? It's not about this message. It's about that somebody out there that I know, like okay, right now I'm stranded. When I look in the list of people that can help me if I'm stranded, I know that I have that somebody out there called Christopher Burnham. Do you know what that means to me? That's gold. That's gold to me. Like I feel that's gold. I know it. Like even if I get out right now and say like, oh my God, I found some issue, I found some challenge, who is this person right now I can reach out to, even if he's not in Uganda, even if he's in Uganda. I don't care any country you're coming from. Like, what's the issue of internet? What's the use of internet? Internet is about communication, right? So we have to communicate, we have to connect with other people in outside worlds. Like me, I'm coming from Africa, Uganda, but because of the power of internet, I'm able to connect. Like, that's how, like, Christopher phoned me and randomly, like that, just like that, I have somebody in my phone that I can, even if, like, I can say, like, okay, let me tell Christopher about this challenge that I'm having, and Christopher, like, shows up and supports me. That's very, like, I don't know, it's so gold, it's so gold, like, it's so gold in like the how they call it, in value, like, it's so gold, it's gold. So Christopher, I'm really grateful and thankful for you from the day that you entered my life. Like, let me tell you, out there, I've wanted to make music for I don't know for what time. Like, I used to even tell, there's a friend of mine, he's already an established artist, like, okay, not so big as big as a big artist, but of course he started the journey. I once told him I wanted to do music, and I was looking up to him because he was already doing music, and I thought, oh yeah, this guy, if I know is my friend, I can get connection and find my way through with. But of course, like, I got disappointed because this person also has his issues, and like, he was asking me, why have you not started making music yet? And instead of just helping me, he started mocking me, judging me, like, why have I spent like a lot of time without doing this? I felt judged. I felt, they even one time told me, like, I just fantasize about music, and I felt like sometimes it was true because it has to come out of fantasy. Yes, you were true, like you guy. You said I fantasize about music. Yes, it was true. I fantasize because I think it has to connect. It does. It's not random, right? Things have to connect. I fantasized about it. I've tried. I've been on YouTube every day trying to learn about it. Then Christopher happened, and we bought the music equipment. We bought the Focusrite for recording. Then we bought the MIDI. Today I've been in the town trying to look for a pop filter and 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 a tripod, but unfortunately I didn't get one. It's very sad when you want something in Uganda. It's very hard. Sometimes you don't find it because sometimes you are looking for a particular thing, a particular quality, and these guys, the traders, they know that they know, like, they know. Okay, they bring in stuff like that doesn't, which, like, they bring stuff. Okay, for example, like the filter, the one I'm looking for, I couldn't find it because those guys, they bring totally different things from, I don't know. There are people that want them, but I've not even, like, I tried to look for a MIDI, I didn't get a MIDI. I tried to look for that, I didn't get. So everything has to be shipped. Like, I was thinking in my mind, like, URA, we faced a lot of taxes when you are importing the music equipment. We faced a lot of taxes. So then this time around, I thought maybe I would find my way to get that pop filter, but it was still hectic. But anyway, just like that, I connected with Christopher, and Christopher is really my good friend. I've never met Christopher, like, so even if you check the WhatsApp groups, the WhatsApp messages, I talk with Christopher, like, well, we are just there wishing to meet each other. And I feel like I really want to meet you, Chris. I don't know if Chris is even hearing me, but he told me, like, he told me he went to the store. But that's the truth. Like, that's the truth. So today I wore like shorts, but the mosquitoes. This room has some mosquitoes. They come and they bite me. Mosquitoes cause malaria. That's what like these guys were telling us. Yeah, they really spread malaria and all that, but okay, I just have to. I don't know the way that I'm holding. This is like a microphone of the headsets, but it's not getting signals. I have to just pull it over near me for it to try to capture some signals. So like I have to wait for Christopher or somebody out there. So I feel like I'm getting views. People are watching the stream, but why like I really need some people to come in the chat and we have a chat together. And I love truth. I love my life to be in the light. I don't want to hide anything about my life because that creates secrets. Nah, I don't want secrets. And when you have secrets, okay, it's good to have secrets and all that, but I feel like because I want to change my life, I don't have to keep secrets of the life that I'm living because it's not the life that I want to continue living. I want to change my life. So that's why I tell my truth. But what is paining me mostly is like I'm now the age I am, but I need to feel that man in me. Like I need to feel. It's not about even feeling. It's about taking over that manhood. Like to know, like I'm now a man. I have to wait for Chris to get back. But as I wait for Chris, I just have to be talking to anybody out there and to learn. I'm also learning to talk. I used not to talk, but of course, life is a challenge, and we have to take on the challenges. So this is a new challenge. I have to be talking, communicating with everybody, anybody who comes on and you want to have a talk or a chat with me. I'm just welcoming you and saying that okay, come on and feel at home. Oh my god. Okay, the microphone is the microphone of the speakers is not a good quality, but it's helping me do the job. So what do you care? It's no longer about excuses, right? It's about executing the job. So that's what we are doing. We execute the job. Okay, so who is around? Who is around today? 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 Today, today, today. Who is around today, today? Today. Who is around today? Today, who is around today? Who is around today? get like it's very hard to get like they used to tell me it's very hard to get subscribers on YouTube, and I wanted to just try it. So when I check that channel, I have 1.1k videos. But is it about? Is it? This is trend. By the time that I am filming this, is it about subscribers or it's about the videos? How many subscribers do you need? Like for example, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is, they're saying like right now is the most subscribed to creator. So is it about the subscribers or it's about the creators? For example, like if you say like you need 1 million subscribers and they come to your channel and you have 10 videos. So to me that's why I really feel like it's, to me okay, it's about the subscribers, but to me I feel like it's about me doing the work. The subscribers will come and find the work there. Like I feel like when you come to the channel and you look, have 1.1k videos, like you will ask yourself, this guy, why does this guy like this guy is having 1.1k videos, why? And you come and look at the videos. I feel like it's about creativity. I feel like it's about creativity, but because we are chasing the views, we are chasing the subscribers, it all limits our creativity. When I was starting the channel, I didn't have any subscriber. I had 0 subscribers. So if I looked at the subscribers as the issue, I wouldn't be having this many videos. And I feel like these videos are just like they say, when you're building that house, where you start from when you're building a house, how is it called? Like when you're building a house, where you start from, the concrete, no, concrete is what? Concrete is the mixture, right? The ground, I don't know, I know it in Uganda. In Uganda they call it omusingi. In English, how they call it when you're building a house. So I feel like when you come to the channel and you look at these videos are all like a build up, a ground build up for the flat house that I'm building. So they don't have views, yes. Some videos like for example, I make a video of 1 hour and 10 minutes and it has 13 views. So if I look at the views, I wouldn't want to ever make a video again. Like look at this video here. I'm looking at the video for 39 minutes. It has 3 views. So if I look at the views as an issue, I think I would stop making videos right now. If like I'm to say like it's about views, I feel like I would stop like making videos, because it's not encouraging at all, right? I would like, can I advise somebody to go and make videos if my videos have 6 views, have 22 views, have 9 views, have, that's the range, 1 view, 2 views, 9 views, 7 views, 8 views, 10 views. That's the range of the views that my videos get. So I'm very lucky, even if like my video gets 10 views. So that's why it's not about the views. So let's say the subscribers. Currently I have 517 subscribers and 1.1k videos. So when you look at the things, they feel like, like when somebody comes and they're asking me of YouTube advice, can I advise, am I in a position to advise somebody about YouTube? Because me, I have a lot of videos and 517 subscribers, those are a lot of subscribers to me, because when I started the channel nobody was there. Remember in the beginning nobody was there. In the beginning nobody was there. That's why it's not about the views and the subscribers. The subscribers, yes, it's about them, but when it comes to my side, it's about me coming and deliver. I come and I do the videos. So I feel very bad because this month I've performed very well in. Yes, it's not about the views, it's about the performance. So when you look at the live, I've tried to come and I stream every day. Yes, the streams have 230 videos, no views. Yes, like that. But it's not about the views, it's about the work. Me, I come and I show up every day. I come up when I'm very hungry, when I'm very sad. Like Christopher, like for example, it's only these days. Like when I got Christopher as my supporter, Christopher is my biggest supporter right now. Until somebody out comes, and like when I get somebody who challenges Christopher, I'll come and I tell the truth that this somebody here is my greatest supporter right now. He's challenged Christopher. But at the moment in my life, and everybody out there who wants to get to know about me or wants to get to learn about my life, who wants to know, oh, what is this guy about? Just not like my life is just there, like me learning about my life. But one of the reasons as to why I'm proceeding is my life. I got a supporter, and Christopher is one of them. And I come here every day to try to look for more support. I know I will get more support. I have to know. It's a no. I believe I will come and get support, even if it doesn't work today. It didn't work for the past 1 year. Can you believe? The past 1 year it wasn't working, but only uh, w- uh, some a few 2 months ago when Christopher, like, randomly, I don't know, a miracle, like just like a miracle, then Christopher became my supporter. But me, I've been just doing the videos and streaming. That's all I've been doing. There's no any single amount attached to it in terms of in terms of earning, but I have to do it. So that's why it's very that's why it's really very hard to explain it to somebody, because like when they ask me, like for example, let me use Christopher because Christopher is my friend. For example, like when Christopher asks me for the past 1 year, what have you been doing? I'll come and I tell Christopher that I've been working on my YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel is having 1.1k videos. And when you come and look at the videos, they have 29 views, 18 views, 9 views, 5 views, uh, 7 views. That's why it's very hard to explain it to somebody. Like, you explain it to somebody and you tell this somebody, like, I'm working on my YouTube channel. But when you show that YouTube channel to somebody and, like, this guy is having 5 views, this guy is having 12 views, it doesn't make any sense, right? It doesn't make any sense to me too. But I just do it. Even if it's not making sense, I just do it. It's like a challenge. Then streaming, I come and I stream for 4 hours. I have to be streaming for 4 hours. So every time you see me, every time you see a video, it's less than 4 hours. Just know either it's internet or I reached very late and I didn't finish the 4 hours. But mostly it's internet. Sometimes it's on and off, on and off. But I try to come and I stream every day. Remember, like, there's no any money attached to it. So that's why it's very hard to explain it to anybody. I've been spending the whole 1 year working on a YouTube channel. It's like, to me, like to another person, because this is YouTube. Like, these guys have million subscribers, 10 million subscribers. This guy is having 15, but to me, right now is 517 subscribers. They mean a lot to me, because those are the ones that I'm having. That's my reality. So it doesn't make sense, right? But I do it because it's more than, I don't know. It's just there to, at least I have something. When you meet me, you can find me. Maybe I might disappoint you of the clothes that I might be wearing, the shoes, or the appearance. But like when you get to know that I do these videos and all that, I feel like that can represent me more than my shoes and my clothes. But there's only one video that is missing from my YouTube. That video of me running, exercising. I need to find a way of filming, because I feel like me to get an opportunity. This is Africa. You fight for yourself in Africa. So I've been saying these guys are going in Olympics, yeah. But what makes me wonder is like Olympics is like there's politics in Olympics. I've never seen like that Olympics. Those guys coming down to make research, to see to recruit people and all that. Make research. All I see is the same people every time and time. So I need to just give that opportunity to myself. I need to find a way of filming my running, even if I film it for once, but I feel like it will give this channel a greater purpose. I feel like it will really bring a greater purpose to this channel. It's all me trying to improve my life. I just want to find ways of improving my life, and I do this because there's internet with communication, but of course with learning. Learning doesn't stop from school, right? So I use the internet to tap into the knowledge what like these guys in the first world countries, the United States people, what are these people doing? What are they doing? What can we also tap into? And they are doing it in their way, and we just use the information and knowledge, but we do it our own way. So that's why I'm on internet most of the time. I'm just trying to expand my mind, to learn from these guys who are already developed. Of course, here I need to also tap into my reality. But I need to tap into my reality and all that. But sometimes I feel like I need to take these pieces of information like one by one. They say one by one makes a bundle. So I feel like there's a time when I wanted it fast. Like there's a time when I wanted it fast, like fast, because I was really tired of. I feel like I was saying like I feel like feel like I was saying yeah. So but I have to learn all the people that mostly I will call admire. It's not admire, it's learning from. All the people that I want to learn from, I see most of them they're in careers. And these guys have been doing this career thing for, yeah. So I feel like that's why I talk about careers all the time, because if I want to change my life, I should be looking at a career. There's one time I was in a conference, oil conference at Serena, Kampala. There's a hotel called Serena. I've made an yeah, like I was saying, I've made an advertise for the Serena Kampala, but that guy came and told me. By that time, I was really looking for a job because I had issues and all that. So this guy came and told me, you should focus on a career. It wasn't a command, like he was commanding me to focus on a career, no. Like he was just giving me some piece of advice. Of course, I knew the advice already. So like I was saying, he was telling me about a career. So these Americans, because I use America, because of course everything is like either America or England or Russia or what, India, China, There's Korea now. Yeah. So we try to learn from those guys down us in Africa. Yes, don't despise Africans. Don't say like Africans or what. We just want information and we learn, and we are very fast learners. We have our fears, like fears for life and all that, but we are very good people and we learn, and I will represent that Africa that I want, even if I represent it, even if I represent it like even if I'm on this war alone, I'll represent that kind of Africa that I want. Because I grew up seeing all this, but I want to see them in reality, like changing my life, changing where I sleep. Uh, I should have different fears. Like, for come on, come to think of it, you've had fears, the same kind of fears from when you were a kid to to this age. You still have. I feel like your fears should also evolve. If you're evolving in the kind of way you think, I feel like your fear should also evolve, and you evolve in the way that you fear. I feel like, so if I use the fear, that have that fear of money, I feel like I can get money and have a different fear, right? Yeah. But we shall try to find ways of, like these guys were saying, the matrix. We shall find ways of breaking the matrix. We shall find ways of breaking every societal rule, like like every societal rule. But of course, we will keep law and order. We will be so welcoming people. We will be happy people. We will be kind people, like giving people. Like for example, like how many times I've, okay, it's not, people work for money, right? People work so hard to get the money, right? But sometimes, like, I feel like it's a challenge. I don't know what religion you believe in or you believe, but I feel like kindness. Like, have you ever walked with money in your pocket and you have money in your pocket, but then you find somebody and somebody is telling you they need, uh, like, like the other night I was working, Christopher just sent me support, but of course I use that support in lunch and travel. So I met this person. I had money on me. That's the support that Christopher just sent me. So this guy came and told me, he was a grown man. Came and told me he needed less than $1. It is 2,000, 2,000 Ugandan shillings. If you check your foreign currency and you check 2,000 Ugandan shillings, that the money he asked me for transport. He was telling me like he needs to get wherever he was going, and he was stranded. He needed 2,000 Uganda shillings. Yes, I remember there's a time I didn't have that 2,000 Uganda shillings, but me, I survived without it. Remember? I survived without it. But sometimes when I meet people, I don't want to, it's only good to judge people, but sometimes I feel like there are conditions that I was able to pass, like able to pass through, like those times when I didn't have money and I had to just stop on the road and request for lifts. Some people look at my appearance. One of the good things about my appearance is some people look at me and they judge you, but most of the judgment is good judgment. So some people, when they look at me, they judge me because of my face. They judge me in a good way. Sometimes I don't like judgment. I don't like to be judged by my face. No, like always I tell people I love to be judged by what I can do. Learning is what I love to be judged by, because I'm a good learner. I'm a fast learner. I need an opportunity. Give me some good information. I will jump on that information and execute that information with my whole heart. So this guy needed 2,000 Ugandan shillings. I had 10,000 Ugandan shillings. So it was at night. So this, no, it was a woman. No, what, wait. it was when yeah, I've remembered. It was a woman. So a woman is kind of old. I won't say old, but I was, I don't know my eyes, but she looked like she was old. So when she looked like she was old, had she wanted 2,000 Ugandan shillings to use it for taxi to go where she was going. So I just come from stream, had 10,000 Uganda shillings on me. So this woman can't, like, I was walking on the streets and she says, like, I don't know, sometimes, like, it's, like that fear you have when you want to stop somebody randomly from the streets, you don't know somebody. But I stopped. She called me and I stopped. Then when I stopped, she was like, hey, like, she was using Luganda. I don't know, let me use Luganda, like, like, quota, the way she was saying, then I transfer it in English. This place is getting dark, like, it doesn't have lights. It doesn't have lights, so that's one of the reasons as to why I really need to get a streaming place. But of course, I will be doing the work, streaming, but I put it into my mind. It has to come into my consideration for me to get a place where to stream from. So I'm saying, like, I have 10,000 Uganda shillings. And remember, like, I have to budget this money to travel and to eat. Then I was like, this woman uh, is requesting for 2,000 Ugandan shillings to go to that place wherever she was going. I was like, it was night. I was like, try to look for a place where I can get change. I gave her the 2k, then I remained with the 8k, and I tried to find my way. I failed to get change. I was like, can I leave this woman stranded on the road? Because I've been ever stranded. I know how it feels to be stranded. And you're just praying for that border. Like me, I was just praying and wishing, hoping for that border, for that man on the border to accept my request for lifts. Because I was just requesting lifts. So like, I was like, me, I'm a man, I'm a man, I can, but this woman here. So what I decided, I just gave her the 10k. I gave her the 10k, all, because I failed to get change. And remember, like, this 10k is is from the support that I get from Chris. I was like, this money that I'm having on me, I was also like, Christopher gave it to me as support. I feel like if this woman is needing money to go wherever she was, like, let me sacrifice. So I gave it to her. So that's why I was like, when you have money, people randomly, like, or you feel like when you keep your money in the bank, when you sometimes I feel like you go out there in the nature, you will find people to help, to give a hand. It doesn't have to be rich. Like, you can guess. I don't know if you can guess. The 10k that I had is one of the money that I was remained with, like, I had left with me. But I just gave it to this woman to go wherever she was going, and I knew, okay, I'll just go and I try my luck, me myself. So I feel like it gave me. Sometimes I feel like I feel good when I help. I feel good because I feel like I'm not helping this woman. That woman that I was seeing, I wasn't helping her. No, I wasn't helping her. I was helping myself. Because if it was me in that situation, I would have wanted somebody to help, to not help, like, give a hand, a helping hand, like giving a helping hand. So Christopher gave me a helping hand, and I'm going to be very serious next month. I want to put myself together, make time for music, make time for streaming, and I want to double more. Like, I have to be doing the music, I have to be streaming, I have to be making the videos, and of course find a way in to bend my reality so that I can also put money in my pocket. I have to find a way. I have to find it. I'm trying to search. I come in Kampala. Kampala is the capital city of Uganda. So I come every day. I try to search. I try to search, like not searching like going, but I bring myself, I bring my energy. That's why how I know it. It takes time. It takes like sometimes I ask myself, but when I am seated on that border, I know like I see these people, all they are coming to Kampala. I'm like, oh God, Almighty God. I've also come. If it's about coming, I've also come. I've started. I've made that one step of coming in Kampala. That's 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 the first thing that I've done, right? The first step that I've made. I've came every day. I try. I come under stream. I do it. There's no any money attached to it. I read. I just read. Like for example, this YouTube. I just read about it. That there, when you get monetized, you earn money. I just read about it. It's 1 year now. We are going 2 years. I just read. I've not hit monetization, so there's no any money. This kick. I just read about it. A Twitch. I just read about it. But I come and I do it. You can imagine. So that's how it's very hard for me to explain my life to anybody, because they will think it's not okay. It's okay to let people think whatever they want to think about you, but sometimes I don't know. Oh my God. Like somebody was telling me, like remember, like I didn't run. I wasn't running before. So then I started running because I had issues with my depression and all that. And I learned that learning can help me with my depression. So I started running. But with running, it comes with a pain and a gain. And you lose fat. It's a must. You lose fat. You change. You can't run and you don't change. Wherever you are, I don't care. Like, let's say for example, Christopher here. If Christopher started running and like he runs every day for like 4 months, people that knew Christopher would come and tell him like, man, you are totally changed. So that's how it is. I run every day, and I've been running for 1 year. So these guys who don't know that I run but knew me then, they were like, what happened to this guy? So in their minds, they can't figure it out that I run every day, because they didn't know me as that kind of person who was running every day. They didn't know me like that. They just knew me like the way they knew me. But then I started running. So unless I spark their minds, or unless I tell them that I run, they can't even try to guess what made me change. But most of them, instead of asking me, oh my God, man, you changed a lot. What made you change? Some of them just backbite and say whatever they want to say. But it's very good to learn what people think and say about you. You don't have to 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 like to make it like it's the how can I phrase it, to make it feel like, oh, people have to give it a big issue, like to make it a big point, like uh, people what they say or think about you. No, you have to just know, to learn from what they think about you, and you know how to 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 give, you know how to, how can I phrase it, you know how to, you know how to position them in your life. Hey, there's somebody here, like somebody has come. Let me just tag you and send my greetings to you. I don't know your name, like read it. Ju Jacuz. Is it Jacuz? Your name? I don't know if that's the way that I don't know if that's the way they read your name, but it's Jacuz. Jacuz, hi. Hi, I send my greetings, I send my love to you. Yeah. So Jaco's like, I don't know what you meant make it a big deal. I've been talking for some time now. It's almost 1 hour. It's 1 hour and 43 minutes. I don't know. Jaco's like, you can explain to me what are you saying? Like, I make it a big deal. What do you try to mean? What did you want it like? What do you want to mean? Yeah, and my language, you can try to understand my l- language limitation. This is English is not my first language. It's like a second language. Yeah. Oh, like, yeah. So like, most of the times I'm streaming from a place with people, and I don't want to to like to be this kind of person who like is very selfish. So I have to be streaming, but the place is sometimes is with people. I have to respect people and just be quiet. But of course, I felt like I've been streaming for 1 year right now, and I haven't hit any goals. Yeah, haven't hit any goals. It sometimes feels very bad. I feel like I'm not performing very well, but I put in time. I put in time. Yes, I've been streaming without talking. That's a limitation. Like some people, like they want to come on the stream and they hear you talking, but don't forget the aspect of time. I've put in my 4 hours. Yes, but of course, I was telling myself like I need to do more. I need to do better. And if talking will bring a plus to the stream, I will challenge myself and I talk. Whether my language is limited, whether my English is limited, whether I won't make any excuses, whether the room has some people inside, I will use a low voice, like a low tone, but again, talk. But I love to connect with everybody out there and love to just learn. I'm here to learn from you guys. You guys come, most of you guys come from first world countries, so you get information way faster than us. And of course, to get support, because like streaming is all I do and making videos is all time. I have bills to pay. So if I can get support, I feel like it will it it's a good thing. It's in good spirit for me to get support from from people out there who love and care about me, or who want to love and want to care about me. They want me to come into their lives. I would really love it. So this guy is telling me like I seem like a great guy. I love it that you think like I'm a great guy, but I always tell myself, like today I've been reading in the book. There's a book where I write, like I was writing in that book. There's a whole book I wrote my affirmation. I have that book at home. If anybody out there ever wants me to bring that book, like I feel the whole book. I went to the store, the bookstore. I bought that book. It was empty, like a book. So I went in that book and I wrote my affirmation every day. Every day I wrote my affirmation. I want that affirmation to come in reality. This is the affirmation. So I was writing in that book every day. I feel like somebody was challenging me, like, how many books have you ever wrote? No, like, how many books have you ever read? And I've read a lot of books since school and all that. And it was asking me, like, how many books have you ever written? And like, it was something new, like, come on, me to write a book. Then it was a challenge. You know, I love challenges. I love challenges. It's like I'm doing this kick, YouTube and all that. It's like challenging myself. So I challenged myself. I went and I bought a book and I started writing my affirmation every day in that book. I'm still waiting for the infinite intelligence to get that. I'm still waiting to transform my consciousness into the subconsciousness for me to get the physical realm of that what I was writing in that book. So this is how it read. Like every day, I filled every page with that affirmation. I didn't care how many times I wrote it. I wrote every day. This is how the affirmation was going like. I'm so happy and grateful for the fact that I am now making 1.2 million Ugandan shillings every day, 40 million Ugandan shillings every month, consistently from 10 multiple income generating sources. So that's how my affirmation was reading like, because I felt like I was in this state where I was feeling so bad about myself, my finances. I was getting like my girlfriend. I just learned she's now tired of me and all that. Then I'm getting evicted, and I was feeling so bad. I really wanted money so bad, and I felt like if if it's possible, like I can make 1 million Ugandan shillings every day. I felt like yes, it's very possible for me to make. If money is making it an issue in my life, money feels like it can come and conquer my life. No, that's why I didn't ever allow it. I didn't feel like I should be allowing it. No, that's why I came and I started writing my affirmations every day. I'm just waiting like for my affirmations to be taken to the infinite intelligence, to be taken to God, to be taken to Allah, because Allah is the provider of everything. Allah is the giver, right? That's what they say, and I believe it too. I believe it. I wrote my affirmation. I'm so happy. Sometimes I used to trick it. I'm so happy and grateful for the fact that I am now earning 1.2 million Ugandan shillings every day, 40 million Ugandan shillings every month, consistently from 10 multiple income generating sources. And then sometime I wrote it. I'm so happy and grateful for the fact that I am now making 1 million Ugandan shillings every day, 40 million Ugandan shillings every month, consistently from 10 multiple income generating sources. That's how I wrote it every time. I wrote it in that book. It's in that book. If you ever want to me to bring that book and I show you that book, that affirmation is there. So I'm just waiting for it to get into real physical realm, and it has to get it into physical realm. I feel like I should be praying, asking myself for it to get into that physical realm, because I need to be making 1 million every day in our currency. Like it's very possible to make 1 million every day. Those guys Americans are very rich. Like how comes like the American people are very rich? How come like the China people are very rich? How come like those guys are very rich? How come like there's information, they have something that we need to tap into. Like I feel like we can do it too. I feel like we can do it too, and I feel like we can. I want to be one of those guys. I don't want to be in a competition. No, it's not about competing. No, it's not about competition. I don't be in competition. I just want to feel like doing. All I just want is to do something. Yeah, so I'm laughing because when you're stressing a point, sometimes you don't care of the first reactions and how you will sound. I just wanted to stress that point because I felt like, come on, these are affirmations. Affirmations, we use our manifestation, like we use our imagination, manifestation and imagination. For if we are alive, we should be tapping into our subconscious minds and we use them. Like, for example, like everything like is through subconscious mind, imagination. Like, come on, these guys know how to tap into their subconscious minds and they bring these things in reality. How like can somebody? How can you be a rich person? How can? Like you tell me, this person didn't have money, but is now one of the richest people in the country. Like that bridge, that it's like a crossing bridge. You cross from these guys and you go to this. You feel like, oh, now you are a man. How does it feel like to be a man? It doesn't have to be like you have to just say like, oh my god, I want to be a man. No, you have to know like, oh my god, I'm a man. This is where I sleep. This is where I stay. This is, yeah, like, if you're like something, me, like the basic needs, like, oh my god, the basic needs as a man, you can handle those basic needs. Like I can tell you, man, for sure, like where I'm coming from, like it's not a village. It's just, I don't want to use it as a village. It's just yeah, because Uganda has villages. Yes, there are some villages that are real villages. Like there is no water. I think most villages now they have electricity, but you can imagine there are villages with no water. People have to go to wells. You know wells? Like I am telling you about wells. Do you know about wells? A well is where like it's a flow of water and people have to just go there and they they, they use their jerrycans to get water from there. That's how a well is like. But this place where I'm coming from, it's not a village. It's just a growing village. There's a difference, a village and a growing village. For it is kind of grown from that village. But I come and I meet kids on the streets without wearing shoes. Like you cannot imagine the kind of roads that we have. The roads without chorus, like how are they called? Uh, the kind of roads without chorus. Like I know some of you never even seen a road without chorus, but here like these are the normal roads that we have every day. We eat dust, but eating dust is it's not a big issue. But what's the big issue is me seeing those kids without shoes in their feet, in their legs or whatever. Me, I'm very comfortable. I've been wearing this one shoe for one whole year. Every day I wear this one shoe. I'm very comfortable. Okay, I'm not comfortable to say that I wear one shoe every day, no, but it does the purpose, the essence. It helps me walk all those distances and all that. And but missing those kids, man, without shoes, I feel very bad. I feel like our country is so behind sometimes. I feel like, man, oh my God, I'm living in this country where kids don't have shoes. I feel very bad. The kind of roads that we have, man, like it's very sad to meet somebody without shoes in their what legs, legs or what feet. I feel very bad when I see somebody without shoes. Like it tells me like, oh my God, this is a village, and it's not even about village services, man. We live in a country where services, man, they don't even like the distribution of these services is still in some places. If there's internet, let us all go and be creative. I can go to the most remote country or the most remote area if it's about my knowledge and internet and services, but you can't say like you leave Kampala because you know that when you leave Kampala you'll just go and my God, I feel like I should stop even talking. That's why like sometimes I have to be quiet because when I get to talk, I get to talk my pain. I get to talk the pain in the country. I get to talk. I feel like I should be vibrating higher. So let me just wait for Christopher. I don't know. Like Christopher is the only person that like comes and chats with me. Jacuz left. I don't know. Jacuz, you said what you said, but you left. You want me to be typing or you want me to be talking? I can do anything. I can type. I can talk. But with talking, I'm learning, and I will learn more and more. This room like is getting out of like the lights. The lights we're having in this room are no, like this room doesn't have like the lights. I remember like when I had just started streaming from here, the room had lights, but the lights got issues. So we are not going to be in lights, but I'm going to be here. So that's why you really need to judge me by my brains. You need to judge me by my brains. Judge me by what I can do. Don't judge me by the way I look. Don't judge me. This is 2024. You want to judge me by the way I dress? You want to judge me by the way I look? I've been here for 4 hours. Judge me by that. Judge me by the time that I've spent here. I've been here trying to connect with everybody out there, trying to connect. I'm here pitching for support, for support from everybody out there, to connect with everybody out there, to send my love out there, to learn how to talk, to learn how to communicate, to be audible, to be confident, like bring out my self-confidence. This is the time that I should be very confident in myself, and I'm trying. So that's what I'll do. I'll come and I try, even if it's like. But this guys who tell us like, I'll just come and I try. I know I came and I tried and I succeeded. There's not no, no, no. I'm not buying these things where it's like try and fail. No, I don't buy. You mean I've put in all this time to fail? Just think my time, like you, most of the guys are out there enjoying. They are going to clubs, they are going to the beaches, they are going everywhere. Me, I sit here and I put in my time, and you think I'm trying to fail? How can you? How dare you say that? How dare you not value my time? Like Christopher right now is going to, Christopher like example, like Christopher is, I think he's in the store right now or whatever, or is he driving? But you value that time he puts in. You value our time. You will not come. You will not say like, you say like this guy is a streamer, streaming. Yes, I've been streaming all that time, but do you know what it takes to come and stream? Do you know what it takes? I have to be here for 4 hours. Today I came very late. I came early, but the internet was on and off, and this OBS is giving me issues. But I've managed to score down 2 hours. So that's why I come here and I bid for support. And I'll believe I'll get support from the people that genuinely love and care about me. It's a big world out there. It's a big world, and the right people are there. So I'll try every day to come and connect with the right people. We need the right people with us. We need the right people. I need the right people with me to show love, to bring out love again. Like I grew without that thing of togetherness, but I've loved togetherness. Like you can imagine, like the things that I love togetherness. Like I feel like togetherness feels like, like you feel, I don't know why, like people, like most of the times I see people that come in Uganda, the tourists that come in Uganda, they are so isolated. Like they are so alone. Like they come in Uganda, but they are not even like connecting go with these guys, with these people. They move in. They have private vehicles, like tourist vehicles, and all that. I wonder like which kind of tourism is that. I feel like when I go to the US, I want to, if I'm doing tourism in the US, I want to connect with those guys in the US to what, not feel like these guys come and they're in the cars. After the cars, they go like they are, be free, like be free with us. We are like you people. The only thing is that you people are advanced. You have a lot of money. You feel the supremacy and all that. But me, I feel like that togetherness. Like I feel like, do you know how happy I feel like I have a friend called Christopher? I used to want to have friends like white friends. I wanted to have white friends, but it felt like it's very impossible. But I have a white friend called. It's not about even race. No, no, no. It's not about race, but it's about that. Knowing like I have a friend like, it's like me. I'm from Africa, and this friend of mine is Christopher. Like I can like I can say it like, if without even like, it's the truth. Christopher is my friend. It's the truth. I am not saying it or no. It's the truth. He is my friend, Christopher. Do you know how that feels? I can't just come out and tell you that this person is my friend. No, have you ever seen me saying this person is my friend? Me to call you my friend, you have to be my friend. I have to be real. I love being real, because when you are real, you don't even have to remember. When you are real, you don't have even to remember anything. Like for example, when I was in school, we used to do this cramming. You cram, because like we have a system where they teach us about cramming, not understanding. Because how do you blame them? Like for example, when they ask you define something, there's one specific answer. If you don't know that answer, you are wrong. So that's cramming, and cramming is no good, because all the skills that you know with your life, you didn't cram anything. They are just natural. They are in you. So this room is dark. dark. But that's why you don't have to judge me by my potential. That's why I sit in this dark room. I know that room is dark. But do you think it's an issue to me? Do you want me to stop the stream right now because the place is dark? The place doesn't have lights. Do you want me to end the stream right now? Because do you know where I come from? Do you know how I got here? So you think because the room doesn't have lights, I'll turn on the streams and I go? That's what you want me to do. Because of darkness, I turn off the stream and I go. I won't do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay here in the stream. Christopher told me he's going to the store. I'll wait for Christopher. If you out there, and wait for anybody out there to come and be my friend. I'm here to make friends. I'm here to make friends. Like, I have to call you my friend. If I call you my friend, it's real. Christopher is my number one supporter. Christopher spent over $1,000 on me. Do you know what that means? It's okay to you out there. That might be a little money because you have millions and all that. Yes, but Christopher is hard working and sent me support. Do you know what that means? Christopher is my number one supporter. Until somebody out there come and challenge Christopher, then I'll call you my second or my first. But right now, Christopher is my friend and my greatest supporter. I need people to come and challenge him because I need friends. I want to make a lot of friends, real friends. Like in school, you had a lot of friends, but none of your friends could ever raise a hand for you, could come out for you. I'm not in that game anymore of having 1,000. Like for example, Mr. Beast is very lucky. Beast is very lucky. I Show Speed is very lucky. Kai Senet is very lucky because they have a lot of people. But me, I want real, real friends. Real. It has to be real. That's what I want. Realness. Yeah. Yeah. I use my heart to talk and I'm learning to tap. Like I was saying, I use my heart to talk and I'm learning to talk with my heart more and more. And I'll talk with my brain. I think he's in the store right now or whatever, or is he driving? But you value the time he puts in. You value our time. You will not scam, you will not sell us. So like this guy is a streamer, streaming. But it feels very good and nice. It's really very good and nice. So I'm just waiting. Like Christopher supported me. Like, oh my God, this support is still here. Christopher, man, you are such a beautiful human being, man. You are a man, but you are very beautiful. Your heart is so beautiful, oh my God. That's why Christopher, like when you send me support and I find somebody, I have to budget the support that Christopher sends me. But whenever I find somebody stranded on the road, I can never have money and I don't help anybody. No, that's not me. Then what's the use of money, man? You want to have money and buy a car? I want to buy a car, yes. I want a good car. Like when I am on the road, I see Range Rovers. And when you look at the Range Rovers, they are not auto driving themselves, no? There's a human being driving the Range Rovers. I love the Range Rovers. I love the Benz. I love the Benz, yes. But do you think like if I am on the streets and somebody needs 2,000 Ugandan shillings and I don't help that somebody, like okay, when I go to Mercedes Benz to buy a Benz and my money is short with 2,000 Ugandan shillings, those guys can refuse to give me a Benz, right? Okay, my money is short 10,000 Ugandan shillings from the money that is to buy this Benz. Those guys can refuse to give me a Benz, right? Because my money is short. Okay, I will help. If I find somebody stranded and they need help, I will be that kind of light to that person. You Mercedes Benz, you Range Rover, when I come to buy the Range Rover when I come to buy that Benz and my man is short of 2,000 Ugandan shillings because I gave that 2,000 Ugandan shillings to somebody who was stranded on the road and you refuse to give me that car, I will just walk away and go. I can't. Yes, I've lived my whole life without a Range Rover, but I love it and I admire it. I've walked miles and miles and miles with my legs, not a Range Rover. But I love a Range Rover. I admire a Range Rover. Like I was admiring this Suzuki Jimny. Like these guys now, I see on X, these guys are driving Cybertrucks. Do you think like if somebody like tells me this is your Cybertruck, I just think I can refuse it? I love it. But kindness is more than that. Kindness is more than a Range Rover. I want you to show me somebody with a Range Rover and all those expensive cars, but first tell me how kind he is or she is, because that's the real health, real what wealth. It's not about just like just doing it. No, it's with a purpose. Because I want to help myself. Yeah, I want to help myself. I want to be a man. I want to hold myself together. I want to put myself together. Do you think when I get that 2,000 shillings of my money, I'm doing it? I'm just giving it away. I'm helping myself because I want that kindness to come back to me. Yes, when that kindness comes back to me, I love it. When the kindness is back to me, yes, I love it. I love it. And I feel like when that kindness comes back to me, I feel like, yes, I've helped myself. I met myself. When I met this person on the street and is stranded, like the other time I met the other man wanted 5,000 Uganda shillings. I want that's my transport for going to where I sleep. It's my whole transport. It's a transport that I use. But this man was stranded. So he wanted me to leave the man on the road, stranded. I had the 5,000 Uganda shillings with me, so I had to sacrifice either to give it to this person or to use it on myself. But what is myself like? If I move on the streets and I keep this 5,000 Uganda shillings, do you think I'll sit on that border or that bike with a hat? I feel like my heart is. I have to feel good about my heart, the way my heart is, because I want my heart to be good. I want my heart to give me positive feelings, emotions, vibrating higher, loving and all that. But I can't feel good when I meet somebody stranded and he's in need or she is in need of something that I have with me, and I feel like I should leave them. No, I will never do that. I won't care about the financial knowledge. Yes, I have the financial knowledge. I know about the financial knowledge. And I want to change my life so bad. I want to be in that position that I feel like, yeah, I'm in this position where I'm able to provide for myself and provide for my family and provide for everything that the basic needs that I want. I really have to be in that position. Yeah. So I will just wait for Christopher. I don't know if Christopher is around, but I'll just wait for Chris to come again and talk to me. The time the time difference is very crazy. Right now here where I'm sitting it's already dark. Like time check is 7. It says 7 p.m. But those guys like Christopher, like if you ask Christopher, he might be even telling me like their day is starting. So that's how I feel like when I get a place where to stream from, I think I will be streaming, because when I look at the people that support me, like Christopher comes from the US. So I think I should be, because you go where love is, yeah. So if the people that are loving me most are coming from the United States, so that's where my love will go. If I come from Uganda, but if the country that I'm coming from is not showing me that kind of love, and the people from the United States are showing me love, I will look beyond the borders. I will look beyond the borders and the politics and all that. I will just look for love. So that's why if I get to a place where to stream from, I get my own place. I need to stream schedule so that I stream, like, I think in my local time it will be night. Yes, I feel like if I stream at night, some people who are coming from Africa, Uganda, they won't be on the stream. But because I'm targeting where my love is coming from, I don't know if it's a good thing to do, but that's what I will be doing. That's what I will be doing. So, uh, I just want to go and urinate and come back. But before I go, I need to have somebody I talk to, like connect with somebody. I need to learn about some person here, a new person in my life. Who are you? Where are you coming from? Like, I want to know all that. How are you surviving? How is your normal life there? How is your reality? I want to get to know it. I want to get to learn about it and maybe tap into the information. You have some information. Yeah. So I think I need to go for urinating, like I need to go for urinating and all that, and come back. Be right back here. Like I'll be right back here as I wait for Chris. But this place is about to get locked down. I think Chris. I don't know. I don't know. Chris. I just wanted to wait for Chris. That's why I really need to schedule. If I get a place where to stream from, I have to schedule where. I have to schedule where like I at the time reschedule the time so that I can, because this time Chris is working. I need to get Chris when he's done. I'm using Chris because Chris is my greatest supporter, my best friend. But I want to have many best friends as I can, many, because it's a big world and they are there, they're out there. I have to just connect with them. That's what I have to do, like to connect with them. So I don't know, Chris, like, where are you? Cause okay, I think let me just go urinate and be back. Let me just go urinate and I be back. But you, like, you've ever felt like you want to urinate and then you don't want to leave because you have to be here. This is how serious I be when I'm here. Sometimes I'm not talking, yes, but I want you to look beyond me talking. I want you to look at this, like me being here. Like, you know, somebody is here. You need somebody to talk for you to prove that, to prove their presence. I can just be here and I prove my presence. You need me to be talking every day. I can be talking every day, but me being here only, that's just a proof that I'm here. Like, you have to be scared, or like you have to, no, like you have to, I'm here. So like I have to go and urinate and be back. I don't know if you allow me. uh, I don't know. I think let me just urinate and be back. I'll have to go and check the other place if it's still. I don't want to get locked up in this. That's the greatest discomfort I get every time I feel like I'm locked in this place. So today, what did I do with today? I've been giving myself a vacation because I learned it's okay to give yourself a break. It's okay to if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed or you feel like you feel in pressure. It's very good to pressure yourself. Yes, you live on pressure, but it's also allowed to get some vacation. These days I've been on a leave. I've not uploaded any video. 6 days, but I want to get myself. Wanted to get my body and my mind in the right place so that I go on this sprint. Because this coming month, I just want it to be like a sprint. It's not about the subscribers. It's not about the views. It's about the work. My worker will talk for me. Like the subscribers, when the subscribers come on my channel, they will find the videos that I have already. They will find me on the journey. They will just join my journey instead of me just sitting and wait for the subscribers to come. It's a YouTube thing. I don't know how they do their games. I don't know if they play any games YouTube. I just don't know. But I just do my part. So I've been giving myself like come on these days to reset and and do the work amongst all the challenges that I'm facing. It's not about the views, it's not about the subscribers, it's about the work. My views have 9 views, my videos have 9 views, have 8 views, have 10 views, some have 1. Like if you go and check my shorts, some shorts have 0 views. So it's no longer about the views to me, it's about the work. And I will let my work represent me. I will work, I will get ashamed, I will get mocked, I will face fear. Like I will keep doing it because if somebody if somebody meets me and they say like, oh, this is the guy that we found when he was filming, I will feel good because there are people that met me when I was working. Yes, to them it looked like I was filming myself, enjoying myself, but it was work. Like if you come here on the channel, you will see the videos. The videos are 1.1k videos. That's all quality because the only thing that is not quality is my camera. The rest of it is quality. All those videos, 1.1k videos, are quality because quality is me. Quality is me. The other quality things that you talk about, like on all that, no. I feel like quality is me. Quality is me putting out that energy. My camera is a constraint. It's not like I'm living in the world where iPhone and all those good cameras are the major issue. They are the major issue, right? But I use what I have. I use what I have. Use what I have. Use what I have. I'll use what I have, right? I'll use what I have. That's what I will use what I have. 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 I know those YouTubers have good quality cameras, have good quality equipment. I will use my camera the way it is, and I compete with them. Hey, like yeah. So like Christopher like is back. Chris, oh my God, like you can't believe I was going to urinate. I wanted to go and urinate, but because I have to be serious, I have to be here. So I had to come and sit and wait for you. Like you can imagine if I'd gone to the toilet and you are back, you would think where I am. So Chris, it's nice for you to be back, and I felt it's very unfortunate that you found me in the dark. But Chris, you don't judge me by the way I look, right? Even if I'm in the dark, right? Yeah. So Chris, you need like for Chris, like this is uh oh, okay. So Chris have like 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, because they have to close. I have to be out of this place by 8 p.m. Mm. Oh, like, oh, Chris, the other time you were telling me like there's a delay and all that. Is that delay still there? Or it's now okay? Is it now okay? Or we still have a delay? Like, oh my god, like, Chris, like, whenever I see your profile picture, like, I don't know how you select that profile picture, but it represents you. Like, I don't even read your name, I just see it, like, it is in my head, like, I see that sunset. That's, is it sunset? Yeah. It's like you really chose a good profile picture. Wow, like it's really original. Like I love it. But I'm not saying it on your Instagram because you really need to post for me some photos of you, because I need to have some four photos of you. You gave me only one photo, Chris. Come on. How can you be my best friend and I have one photo of you only? I need to have like many photos of you, man. Come on. So I don't know, Chris. Like whenever I'm talking and you are typing, you really need to up your typing game, because I wait for you to type. The other time I was typing, it was easy, but right now me, I'm talking and you are typing. Or maybe like the other time, Chris, you called me. You can call me on WhatsApp and we talk. I don't know if it's okay with you, but I'm still on the stream here. Or maybe you can send me voice notes, like the other time you were sending. Chris, like we need to hear on your voice, Chris. We need to hear your accent. So you send me a voice note here. Let me just put on. Let me just put on this Wi-Fi here and see if I can get. I can. Yeah. So Chris, send me a text. We need to hear your voice. Like everybody's been hearing. Like I'm speaking of Christopher, you need to send us our voice and we hear your accent. The other time you were telling me like that's not how you speak, but this is the time right now. You have to send me your voice text again, and I hear it, and everybody out there hears your voice. Like we need to hear on your voice. Come on. Hey, everybody out there, you tell Chris to send a voice note. Chris, hey, Chris, hey, Chris, send us the voice note. Send a voice note, Chris. Send a voice note. I play it. Send a voice note, Chris. Oh my god. Christopher told me like the wife was called. Yeah. Okay. So we need to wait for that time. We need to wait for Christopher to come back out of to come back from the call. The wife called. Yeah. You know what that means? The wife. That's a family. It's family. So I need to wait for Chris. Yeah. But I have to urinate. I don't know. Can I just go and urinate? By the time that I come back, Chris will have been done by the call. Okay, let me just. Okay, it's already even about time. Oh, okay, so I have to just wait. I'll urinate, but don't ever do this. Don't ever hold urine. You need to go and urinate. I wanted to tell Chris my frustration today. I went to look for that pop field and I didn't find it. So we don't have the only way is to go online again. I didn't want to go online again because with buying things from online you face a lot of things. You face URA, you face time to wait. But if you can find it, but it's very hard to find what I I need. So I don't know, like I think I should be. Let me be back. Okay, let me be back in some few minutes because I need to urinate. Hey, okay, Chris. I need to put my earphones. Yeah. So okay. Chris is telling me like off the phone. So Chris, are you around? I'm just from urinating too. Sometimes I. So Chris, you around? Yeah. Chris, you around? I have to be. I don't know. I have to just wait. Not this time around. Like most of the times, I leave without saying goodbye to Chris. But I don't want to do it today. Like Christopher sent me a text. So let's hear Christopher's text. Everybody, this is Christopher here.
I'm still driving, still at work, getting ready to head into the warehouse here in like 5 minutes. How's it going, stream?
Christopher, I've just heard your accent. That's your accent. I don't know why the other time you were saying like this is not how you talk. This is how you talk. This is how you talk, Chris. It's so good. Everybody heard your voice, man. They really need to see how amazing you are. They really need to see how amazing you are. That's why I was saying, like, by the time I'm streaming, you are working. That's why I really need to reschedule my streaming. When I get a place where to stream from, I have to get time, to find time which is right for Christopher mostly. Christopher sent me a text here again. We can hear you.
What if I talk with one of them there southern accents and I'd sound like this all the time? But I'm not from the south, I'm from the north. That's why I got one of them Yankee accents.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Man, Chris, for real, this time round you really sounded like a typical American. Like a typical, like those guys were like, sometimes I used to hear English, but I couldn't pick any word because the way you guys talk, I couldn't pick it. Like, sometimes you speak words I know, but the way that you talk, I couldn't pick any single word.
What if I talk with one of them there southern accents and I'd sound like this all the time? But I'm not from the south, I'm from the north. So I got one of them Yankee accents. Something like that.
Oh, okay. Chris, man, I'm just laughing here.
Yeah, that's not how I talk though. I'm not talking like this. I'm talking more like this.
Yeah, yeah. At least there, I picked a word. I picked a word, but the other audio wasn't getting anything. I was just hearing you talking. Like me, the way that I talk, Chris, you can understand every word that I talk, that I speak. I don't know. Speak, talk, they're all the same, right? So, Chris, I'm here. I'm about to leave, but I feel like when I get a place to stream from, I really need to change my streaming schedule because I want to find time that, because the time this time round, we need to be talking, but you are working, you are driving, and you need to be careful on the road. You don't need to be on the phone while you're driving, whether it's on the tripod, whether, because it takes away your attention. But when you're driving, you really need to focus on the road. So I really need to change my schedule. But for now, I'm still coming at this place for now. But I believe in the coming time I will get a place, uh, I where to stream from, and I think this the time that oh, yeah. So, like, you see, like, for example, I really need to get you, Chris, when you are settled down, and I feel like that's how we would really build our relationship. Like, I want to really. So I feel like for now, I'm, like, it wasn't even in my plans, but because most of the times you are working and you're the person that comes and shows me love and you come on the stream, so I need to find time. So, Chris, you tell me that time where you go off work. I feel like, okay, that time where you mostly settled, or the time where you go off work, I feel like that's the time I should begin streaming. But for now, I'm still using this place because I have to get to this place and use the resources as use the resources while I can. So, Chris, I'm about to go. I don't know. Uh, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy and grateful for that day. Like, I went on Facebook. I checked you were trying to message me. I went on. You were trying to reach out to me, and it took me a long time to. But you okay, man, Chris, you're such a different person. You you took in your time to come and look for me, man. Till you connected with me, I'm so happy and grateful. I'm really grateful and happy. Like, I wish, like, I had another way to express my gratitude. I feel I would have used it, but for now I'm just expressing myself, like telling you how grateful I am. You don't know how, Chris, you have really made things so easy for me. Like you've made things so easy for me. Everybody, like from my family, they're just They are just wandering out. Me myself, I'm wandering, and everybody out there like who knows me, who knows like because I pass in the Kampala city. Uh, I'm always done by 2 p.m. Okay, so I don't know 2 p.m. The difference is like the time difference. I don't know. In Uganda. Oh, so in Uganda it's what time, Chris? I need to know that time. So you're done by 2 p.m. In Uganda it's what time? It's like so we are different. We are what's our time difference? It's like 8 hours or 6 hours. Time US between time difference between US and Uganda. So I need to know that time when you are settled. I feel like we will connect very well. But right now you are driving. You have to go to the warehouse. You have to be focused at work and but I'm going to adjust, Chris. Like Chris, I will have to adjust the time I'm streaming because I can't be risking my greatest supporter. Like, come on. Of course, I have to make decisions. If I make decision according to love, if my greatest supporter, my biggest friend, it has to be incorporated. Like you have to be incorporated in my time streaming schedule. So I'll have to schedule the streaming time. I will. So Chris, I was saying like I'm about to leave. I think I'm leaving in 4 minutes. By this time, I should be even preparing. But Chris, I'm so grateful and thankful for everything that you've done in my life. You've made my life so easy, and now I'm using my head to plan and everything. Okay, I have challenges. Yes, my challenges have not gone away. They are still there, but there's a helping hand behind me. I don't have okay, I have issue, I have excuses and all that, but oh okay, oh yeah yeah, I can get it during the days you're active. Oh okay, yeah yeah, I can get it. So okay, it's still a win-win. So I'll try to stream whenever like still using this time until everything changes. I believe everything is going to change. Like everything is going to change. That MIDI, when I get my hands on that MIDI, I have the knowledge already in my head. I just wanted to find a way to express myself. So okay, so Chris, okay. Yeah, talk to you tomorrow. I'm grateful. Yeah, so I'm grateful too, Chris. Take good care after yourself. Like Chris, like whenever you are on the road, man, just be careful. Like according to the sources that I get, USA, like USA is a free country, but what we say like you have a lot of guns and all that. So Chris, be careful out there. Like just be careful out there. Take good care after yourself. Like take good care after yourself, Christopher. So like I think I should be unpacking and I don't know if these earphones do the work, the job. I think sound is not good, uh, but I think they are doing some work. I can use them, so I can use them. But anyway, so everybody out there who's been on the stream, thank you for coming and watch. Like it means a lot to me. But I love to connect with a lot of people out there. So every time you see me on the stream, you can come and say hi to me. You can come and send me support if you can. If you can, it's not a must. No, it's not. No, it's me. I put it there because I need support. Because I need it. I need that support. But it has to come from you willingly. It has to be coming from you willingly. Like Christopher does it willingly. I've never forced Christopher. I've never no. Like it's willingly. He does it willingly. So I feel like that's how it's very healthy. The support. That's why I'm able to tell Christopher like if I need any kind of support or whenever I receive any kind of support from Christopher, I am able to receive it with one heart because it's willingly. I didn't force him. I didn't trick him. I didn't say anything. I just told him, and he did what he could. So that's why it is the support that I get. It has to come from you willingly with a good heart. That's all. So take good care after yourself. If you're out there, look after yourself. Let's love each other. Let's love our family. Me, I don't have a. I have a family. My father, my mother, my siblings. But of course, I would love my own family. Of course, a man, like a man. So I'll try to fight on. I'll try to fight on and on and on. So I love you. Take good care of yourself.